Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are building a home in Sulani. This is for my short legacy challenge. Basically, my sim almost ages up, and I was thinking that she was going to be really into music. So I think I'm going to have her use like the music station from Get Famous to make her money, and she can write songs, and I think that's pretty cool. I love that idea, and I did bulldoze a lot. So yeah, because I don't really build in Sulani a lot and I wasn't really sure how this was gonna look. Maybe I didn't bulldoze that much as I said I did, but yeah, I think I just ended up making this part smaller. And yeah, so her partner at the end, I already figured out who I'm gonna choose because I don't know, I just want this to be how it goes. I will say, I feel like I am kind of trying to recreate something that is not exact, of course, because it's different Sims. Like, completely different Sims, but when I had a short legacy challenge on my PS4, I had my sim adopt a child. She was so beautiful too when she grew up. She was gorgeous. She was into music, and I loved her. She was so beautiful. Her name was Jayla. She had like the mint eyes, and I just thought that was so cool. And yeah, I miss her so much. I'm so upset. I'm pretty sure if I could like, cause I have my PS4 save files, so I just need to get my hands on a PlayStation. I just need to get my hands on there so I can upload her. She's so beautiful. Um, that's assuming. I mean, her ghost probably is still in the save, right? Um, it just sucks that you can't move PlayStation files to PC or just like console files in general for Sims. It just sucks because it just sucks. And I didn't think of that. So that is terrible. Also, the Nintendo 2 is coming out. And also, I did something very expensive. I sized down these rugs because they fit perfectly on a one tile grid. I guess one tile basically. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the rug is like what, 195 simoleons. So I wasted so much money on that, but I thought it was so cool. I thought it was so cute. I wanted to try it, so I thought it was nice. Um, but as I was saying, I already figured out who I want her to date because I'm kind of like just a teeny bit trying to create something. I don't want to say their last name wrong, but for my PS4 short legacy save file, I had Jayla get or marry someone from the Key Aloha family. Of course, they are a family from Island Living. I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, Makoa is in it, so I'm doing that same thing here. Honestly, don't know if I said their name right because I'm not looking at it, so like, I'm not sure of the exact spelling, but I feel like it's something like that, just by memory. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna have her date this sim named Nicked, or not Nicked. His name is just Nick. But yeah, he's a dance machine. He is loyal, so that's good. And his aspiration is like the bodybuilder one. So I decided to build a little building beside this because I was like, oh my gosh, he can open up a dance studio. And I will say, I don't think I have the money for this. My Sims have 13,000 simoleons. The first plan was for her parents to come along with her. But then I decided I didn't want that. It's okay. They can stay here on their farm. And yeah, so I need to come up with like, like 60,000 simoleons. Or I just could just delete some stuff because I didn't want it to be like completely empty for the gallery. I will say one of the bathrooms is empty and then the bedroom basically when you walk in is also empty. It just has boxes in there. But yeah, I guess I could delete some things. I don't know what I would delete because it's all so good. Like, oh my gosh, I don't want to delete anything. Maybe I can just cheat. No, I won't cheat. Maybe I can have my sim make trendy outfits and just sell them for the high, just for high money. That would be perfect. That would be so good. Cause like, it just that's one of the easiest ways to make money in the game is to make trendy outfits and sell them very high. So maybe I could have her sell 3 outfits and each of them is $20,000. That would be insane. At first I was going to use like the cheap fridge and the cheap stove, but then I put a window above it and then I was like, I don't like that this stove has a lip. So we got rid of the cheap stuff. And yeah, just basically that's it. And I don't really know what to say at this point. I'm so sorry. Um, I don't know. It's a simple build. I like how it looks. There is like two. I mean, you could say there's like a multiple wood colors going in here. We have the dark wood, but then we have. Okay, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm so sorry. We have the dark wood, but then we have like a wood tone that is slightly lighter than that. So that's two. And then we have the oranges wood tone. So that's three wood tones, you know? And I'm pretty sure the kitchen counters is also a different wood tone. So that's four, but it's okay. When you mix them together, it's all fine, I think. Also gave her the smart speaker in here, which I don't usually use. I ended up putting it on a tiny shelf because I realized that Sims won't dance if you just like raise it up. It needs to actually be slotted to something. So I thought that was really nice. And yeah, I don't have any plans about like how many kids she would have. She also has like a little music studio as well, so I think that's cute. But yeah, I will say like that bedroom on the in the entrance is like so big. Like, it's humongous. Like, it does not need to be that big. So maybe I don't know, like, maybe I could somehow decrease the size of it or split it into something else. I'm not sure. But at this moment, I feel like it's a little too big. And yeah, she does have a side yard, but there's nothing in it because, again, I wasn't trying to spend any more money because I wanted this to be a little cheap. And I did build a house for them before, but it was so long ago that, I just wanted to build another one. And now that we are actually close to the time, that is good. And yeah, just replacing the stove and oh, I guess I do keep the fridge, so that's good. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's my favorite thing to say on here is I don't know. I also gave them like a pizza oven because I thought that was cool. And since we're in island living, I gave them the kava bowl. But also, this is on the lot that is the bar, the sandbar is the name of it. So yeah, I decided to replace that because at first, for the first build, I put them like they had a lot that had water, but then I was like, that's gonna be kind of annoying. I feel like living in island living is probably going to be annoying in general just because the ocean is right there. So I feel like a lot of the times the Sims might try to go off and swim. I'm hoping it's not that annoying. Like if I have them doing something, I just hope they don't decide to get distracted by the ocean. But yeah, also make sure to put a burglar alarm because that's important. Don't want anyone to steal anything. They shouldn't. Back here we have a bookshelf. I ended up finding like a bookcase for it. And yeah. Yeah. Anyways, just figure out the door. I split it this room behind the bookshelf, I guess you could say. I split it up into two because I wanted to have like a recording studio. That was my phone, so sorry. But yeah, and now I'm kind of thinking like, what if I made the bigger room the recording studio, but like, then I feel like that would have been, I feel like that's just too big. I will say she is a teenager, and I don't think I've been working on her skills as much as I should have. Like, I don't think she has that much music skill at all, so that is not the best, but hopefully it's not too bad. Um, and yeah, also, just talking about this, I don't know, just to mention something, just to talk about something. But okay, that was my phone again. I'm so sorry. Anyways, I don't even know what I'm looking for at this point. Oh, I ordered okay, so like on TikTok, I've been seeing so many ads, I guess you could say, like TikTok shop ads for like a walking pad. So I decided to get one, not from TikTok. I mean, it's the other place I got it from is not any better at all. But yeah, I decided to get one. I will say the only part that bothers me about it is like it was $89. It was like 89.99 with tax. I think it was like $96, but like I don't know, like, it doesn't have any handles. That kind of bothers me because, like, I don't know, like, in my head, when I envision walking on a treadmill, for some reason, I like slip and fall. Like, I walk against the direction that is going. I don't know. Like, in my head, that's what I imagine. I don't know why. I walked on a treadmill before. Like, it's literally not that serious. That is not gonna happen. But for some reason, like, when I just envision it in my head, I'm gonna fall and bust my butt. Like, I don't know why. It's just that's how I think of it. But I don't know, like I have this little stand that I use to eat. It looks like I can like push it up some more. So I'm kind of thinking like could I walk on the walking pad and like edit my videos? Like I don't know how I would do that. I feel like I would really fall if I tried that. Cause like, can I multitask like that? I feel like I would probably just need to put on a show, listen to music. Like, I don't know if I could edit. I just don't know. Also, like, I wouldn't say the stand that I have is very sturdy. I want a woodwind so bad, but I feel like the woodwinds are so expensive. I have like a plastic one and it's just like it gets dirty so much and like it stains. I can get them out, I think, with like just dish soap or alcohol, one of the two, but it's just like so annoying how easy it stains. Like, oh my gosh, why? Anyways, we do have a desk because that is important to have. I wonder if I can like I don't know, like sometimes it's just nice to go back to your old gameplay photos and look back at them. I do still have the thread up on tech or Twitter, I guess. Like I can't deactivate my Twitter because The Sims, they are on Twitter, but they're not on Blue Sky, so that's kind of annoying. But yeah, I love Jayla so much. I'm still thinking about her. She was like my favorite generation at that time. It was just so nice. It was so lovely. Um, but yeah, I decided to live in Sulani because, well, one, Nick Kealoha, he lives in Sulani, so I thought maybe she decided to compromise. Well, it's not really a compromise because, I guess she just decided to move here for him. For whatever reason, it was just important for him to stay close to home. Whereas I think maybe Jenny dreams of visiting or living in the city. And I say that because I decided to put like a cityscape, um, like the little statue thingy in the entrance. So yeah. And yeah, I don't really know. But I mean I no, I was gonna say I could rent out the other room for a roommate, but like they don't even pay you that much. So it's really not that good. Hopefully the dance studio comes in hand. Um I don't know. Like I guess it just depends on how many people show up, which I don't think is going to be that much unless I have them pay hourly, which I don't mind. I don't mind doing that. Also mention I did say he hosts a dance class, except there's not like a teaching board now that I think about it. So now I'm just like is it really a class or is just a place for them to come dance? Because that's how I made it. So now I'm like kind of rethinking like, should I add one? Should I add a teaching board? I feel like that would be a good idea. Um, but yeah, now we're working on the bathroom. I gave them two sinks. Also put a window in here just because, it's nice to have a window. We got some towels, we have some clutter and all that good stuff. And I feel like we probably should be moving on to the outside. Haven't even painted the walls, which is terrible. Um, and yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I think the color scheme is okay. It's like blue, orange, and I mean those are the main colors, I guess. Um, and yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Also, I decided to like get the Good Place completed series disc, I guess, because I do have like a DVD player because, I just like I want to watch it again so much, but I think it's on Netflix, but I don't have Netflix. Cuz for one, for some reason it doesn't work on my Roku TV, which reminds me that I'm thinking of getting um I don't even know what it's called. It's like the Amazon Fire Stick, I think. Yeah, I'm deciding to get that because one, the main reason honestly is just because of Twitch. Like I shouldn't have to only watch Twitch on my PC because it's not available on the Roku TV for some reason. So that is kind of annoying. So like I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm just like thinking about it. Like that would be good. Like that would just be nice to have. And yeah, I don't know. Like yeah, that's just pretty much it. But now we're working on the dance studio. But yeah, I also yeah, like I mentioned before, I got the completed series for The Good Place because I just wanted to watch it again. I rewatch shows a lot, so it's definitely worth me buying it. Also, I decided to watch Switch at Birth again. I did say I was not gonna watch it anymore because it was causing me too much. I don't want to say pain, but it's just makes me sick. I had no idea Angela was gonna die. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in like my tattoo trailer build, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get through it. I'm just gonna try to get through that part. I don't know, a show should not make you so angry. It really shouldn't. It really shouldn't. Oh my gosh. Like I just want to completely watch it to the end and then be done with it forever. And if I were to like choose to rewatch it again, I'm just gonna watch it to the part before like Emmett breaks Bay's heart. Maybe, I guess. I'm just gonna watch it until then and then stop and then repeat. Because yeah, it's just you can only handle so much. I like I don't know, like obviously the show is not going to be good 24/7. Like I say good in a way like nothing bad is going to happen cuz of course they want something bad to happen because I guess that's more entertaining to people and you know, whereas to me, I play The Sims and I like to think, I play The Sims in a positive light. Cuz just to get away from the real world problems and everything bad that is going on. So, I like my shows to kind of be the same pretty much. So yeah, I like yeah, just, I like my shows to be the same. So, yeah, I'm trying. I'm hoping after we get past, what happened and Emmett breaking Bay's heart again, I'm hoping there's nothing else that I find out. It probably is going to be something else. Also, the episode I just watched, I'm not going to say anything actually. I refuse to say anything, but yeah, we're just working on the landscaping. I got a welcome mat, I got a light, I got lounge chairs outside. Um, and I guess to save money, I could have like done debug plants, but I didn't really want to go to the debug category or cheat or whatever. I just didn't want to type it in. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm just grabbing the lounge chairs. I get a trash can, I get a mailbox. I don't know if the trash can is functional. I'm hoping it is, but I haven't had a chance to play test it, of course, because it's not ready for my Sims. Um, but yeah, out here I decided to put I think I just put a light. I was gonna put the kava bowl, but then I was like, no, I'll just put something else out here instead. So yeah, I decided on a light. And then I was thinking that maybe later I could put like a pool, I could put a grill, I don't know, some type of thing in the side yard. But since the video is over, I am going to jump into the game and give you guys a tour. So it's for Jenny Sun. So far, she is neat and self-absorbed. I'm pretty sure I randomized this. And she has the admired icon aspiration as a teenager, of course. And then she's going to be with Nick Kealoha. And he is a bodybuilder, loyal, and a dance machine. So I think that's pretty nice. I think he's pretty cute. And they are going to be living here. It's worth 68,896 simoleons, which is a lot of money that I have to have her have. Well, actually, I mean, he could bring money over. They have 26,000, so like maybe he has $10,000 to bring, and they have $13,000 so far. So we're gonna have to get our money up. But let me show you the house. I was hoping with it being like just one story this time that it wouldn't be so expensive, but the last house was 61,000, so it wasn't that far off, and it was 2 stories. But I guess in that house I actually tried to not put much. Yeah, out in the front front, we have our lounge chairs. We have our mailbox over here. When you walk in, you have a little, I guess, space to put things. We have a mirror. Down here, we have a shoe rack, a burglar alarm. And then on the other side, we can put our mail stuff. When we walk down the line, this is the living room space. Pretty nice, I think. Pretty simple. Oh my gosh, my plant got deleted. But yeah, back here, we can put photos. We have our kava bowl. We have our trash can. This over here is our kitchen space. We have our thermostat. And then this is the main bedroom. So they have a games table. We have fish. You know, they have their laptop, all those cool, amazing things in a bedroom. And then this is their ensuite bathroom. This is an empty bathroom. And then the room next to it is the studio. So we have the music station and we have our music indoors. And then over here is our dance studio. So I'm thinking that we would name this maybe Dicey Dancers or something like that. But yeah, basically you walk in, we have, oh, the tree. We have an ottoman, we have our little radio, we have our kiosk, and yeah, that is pretty nice. Hopefully I don't get too annoyed by that tree when I play. So maybe putting the board right there is good. So honestly, I could save money if I just got rid of the mirrors. The mirror is $3.95 each, so that does help. But now I'm like, what's the point of having two mirrors on the other side? You can't really see yourself. I don't know, like I'm kind of thinking like, what if I put a mirror over here instead? Like they're not going to be in that direction, I assume, but I think it's still nice to have some mirrors up. So maybe that helps with the price. And then over here we have just more space for anything else you want to put. And then this is where I put the trash can. I'm hoping it works because they can walk over the fence, but like, can they reach over the fence? I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. You are important. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!